Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Angel Marino, also known as Mac Daddy. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, I'm gonna be using some brand new hot fire products that just hit the gram. I'm talking about things that are all over Instagram, all over YouTube, that are super hyped up, and I'm just gonna give them a go, let you guys know how I feel about them. I'm gonna be using the brand new Manny MUA Life's a Drag eyeshadow palette, a little MAC Cosmetic and Patrick Starrr, and a little KKW Beauty, and that's basically what I use to get this look. So if you guys wanna learn how to get this look, make sure you guys keep on watching. So I've already prepped all of my makeup off of camera. I did my skin prep, my foundation, my concealer, my contour. I even bronzed a little. We're gonna jump straight into the eyes. I'm really excited to be using this brand new eyeshadow palette. This is from Lunar Beauty. This is the Life's a Drag palette. I remember I was on a flight back from Saint-Tropez with Manny on a trip with Joey, and he talked about his line and how excited he was. So to have this now in my hands, filming with this is super exciting. Congrats, Manny. The packaging in the front is super cool. I love that his eyes are the kind of the first thing that you see, and it's just obviously like a clear, like a drag makeup look. I'm gonna go ahead and open the palette. She looks like this. She has a really great range of shades. This is kind of more like the neutral tones, but if you want to add a pop of color to your makeup, you can always dive into the other side of the palette. And she also comes with this double-ended brush. For this look, I'm gonna be using these brand new Pinky Rose brushes. They have these really awesome glitter handles that I think are super cute. So I'm feeling the fantasy with like this whole drag queen situation going on. So I decided to use these for this eye look. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with brush F15, and I'm gonna dip into the shade right in here. I'm obsessed with the names, by the way. This one is shade Hunty. So this is the shade that I'm gonna start with first in my crease. I'm just gonna start to take this in my crease. So, I mean, right out the gate, we can already see it's very pigmented, and of course, I wouldn't expect anything less from Manny because we all know he's all about that pigment. And I'm just taking this shade and I'm just warming up my crease with it. Now, I normally take to something a little bit more warm for my crease, but I do like the idea of something a little bit cooler to create a little dimension. Basically gonna do the same thing on the other eye. All right, so now I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush. This is F17, and I'm going to dip into this shade named Trade. So this shade, I'm just gonna add it in my crease just to kind of kick up my eyes a little bit more. Ooh, I really like this shade. In the palette, it looks slightly a little bit more brown, but it actually looks a little bit more purple when you actually start blending it out in the crease, which I'm not mad at because I really like the way that it's really kind of mirroring into that first shade Hunty. It just really created like a really nice gradient finish. Definitely not looking like Trade with this eyeshadow though, so. I'm also gonna take that same shade, Trade, with brush F24, which is a little bit more of a pencil brush. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna run it underneath my lash line. I'm gonna use the double-sided brush that comes with the palette. I'm gonna use the flat side. I'm gonna pick up this shade named Beat, which is this really beautiful kind of like pink in here. It's just calling my name. It's so pretty. And now we're just going to apply it all over the eyes. Wow, that's pretty pigmented. And this isn't like not even wet, you guys. Normally I spray the brush and then go into the shadow, but this is literally just straight from the pan. It looks really pink in the pan, but once you put it on, it actually just looks a little bit more just kind of like frosty, which I don't mind because I feel like overall the look just works. But I was expecting it to be a little bit more on like the peachy pink side, but definitely not mad at it. I think it's probably because of all of the silver pearls in the actual color that kind of do that to the shade. Gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I am loving what this is looking like. I'm going to apply my lashes off the camera and I will be right back. All right, so I went ahead and popped on my Mykonos Lilly lashes, and for my mascara today, I use this MAC Cosmetics Extended Play Mascara. Now that I have all of this on, I decided that I want to go back into that shade Beat. I'm going to use that fluffier side on that double-sided brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of this just kind of like in the inner corner of my eyes. Just right in there, just to give her a little pop. I'm kind of really obsessed with this color, you guys. It's really, really, really pretty and reflective and sparkly and fun. All right, my eyes are getting a little watery. I don't know what's been going on with me, but lately, eyelash glue has just been putting me through it. Anyway, we're gonna move on to highlighting our face. I'm gonna be using this brand new KKW Beauty highlighting palette. This is palette number 1. I do believe she released 2 palettes, but I'm gonna use palette 1. I'm gonna open her up to show you what she looks like. She looks like this. So before I apply on these highlighters, I'm gonna be using this MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus in Gold Light. I always like to just add a little dampness to my skin before going in with powder highlighters. And I'm gonna be taking this Pinky Rose F14 brush. It's just a little bit more of a fluffier brush. And I'm gonna pick up these 2 shades from the palette, like this light gold and like this peachy gold right in here. I'm just gonna do a little toggling back and forth, and I'm gonna apply this on my cheeks. Yeah, that's a highlight, honey. That's definitely a highlight. I'm kind of shook at how reflective these are. What I do like about these is that they actually are pretty blendable. I feel like there's other highlighters that are super pigmented, but when you go to like blend them out, they don't really blend. It just kind of looks like a streak. So I do like that these do have a nice blendability. I'm not feeling like it's just kind of sitting there. It actually is blending nicely into my skin. I'm gonna also pick some up on a smaller brush and just highlight my nose. All right, now Kim, I see you. I see you're trying to come for me, girl. See you trying to come for me with the highlight game, but I ain't mad at you. To complete this look, I'm gonna be using this brand new Patrick Starrr and MAC Cosmetics lip gloss. This is in the shade Fashion Punch. I do believe this is from Patrick's, I wanna say like 3rd, I don't know, girl, I lost count how many collections they got, but this is the summer installment, and I'm like really, really loving this shade. I don't wanna put anything on my lips, I just want the lips to just look really nice and juicy and glossy, so I'm just gonna apply this baby on. Now, I gotta say, I love this shade. This shade looks so pretty with these eyes. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more sheer, to be honest with you, but I don't even feel like I need anything under my lips at this point because it just has so much pigment. This is totally up my alley. I'm gonna need about like 5 more of these. All right, guys, that pretty much completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. When I was trying to figure out what look I wanted to create with Manny's new palette, I saw a lot of dramatic looks on Instagram already. I mean, people were so quick. I feel like the day that they got the palette was the day that they filmed and uploaded. So obviously I'm a little late in the game, but I thought I would show you guys a little bit more of a wearable alternative with the palette. Let me know in my comments below if you guys want me to film something a little bit more dramatic using this eyeshadow palette, and if you guys do, I will definitely do that for you. Before you guys go, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace. I don't think anybody uses MySpace anymore, I don't. But make sure you are following me on all social platforms so that you never miss any of my content and my videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you loved the look, leave a thumbs up because it does make a difference, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.